Cool. Catching up with Rome. No, they're not. We're falling behind Rome. Well, as soon as we get artillery, 28 strength. It's not too big, but times that by 3 when we attack Rome. When we attack the cities, that's a good. Oh, what is it? 84 strength. So how is that going to do against Rome? It's going to be weaker than Rome, but oh, it'll take some damage on Cumae. Brilliant. Artillery also don't have they don't have line of sight issues. You can fire over hills and mountains and forests and the like, which is very handy. Let's just see quickly. A lancer is a 200 gold upgrade, and a cavalry is a 220 gold upgrade. Wow. Well, let's we need to do some trading then. Oh, still calling me dishonourable. If you remember, they're all calling me dishonourable because I killed England and Japan earlier in the game, and I lied to them where my troops were, so I was sort of dishonourable in that sense. But I thought if I killed them on my continent beforehand, before all of the other civs had discovered me, then that would be fine. But either they already knew, they knew England, or someone else that was being killed, or that tactic doesn't work. One of the two. Hang on. If I offer iron and horses as well, what are you going to give me for that? Oh, they're going to give me at least 5 gold per turn on that. So, actually, hang on. How much gold have they got? So just for iron, can we get a full 240 for that? No. No, we can't. Let's, 210. Yeah, so I can just give them iron, which is... Oh, no, but I need frigates. Oh, close. Horses, I don't need. I've got tons and tons of horses spare. Let's trade the horses with them quickly. Let's get rid of 5 horses for 210 gold. Done. Wonderful. It's just useful for us. Again, we're just stockpiling our gold because we want to be able to... We're going to wait until we get the artillery upgrade before we start upgrading our cavalry. Now, we're plugging food into our capital. We want to sort of make that grow a little bit, just because, mainly because our trade routes on this island are a bit naff. But the more food we put into Forever Golden, the more troops that we can get from that, and the more gold that we can get from there. So we like a big, strong capital, really. Yeah, let's just put it on default focus for now. We're going to let it grow. There's enough trading posts there for it to not make a difference if some of them get ripped up. My workers, the whole game, I keep switching between gold focus and everything. Oh, there we go. Arabia does like the fact that I have distrusted Rome. Good. As I was saying, I switch between gold focus and food focus so much on this game that my poor workers are running here and running there and knocking down the trading centre to build a farm and then burning the farm to build a trading centre and sort of doing backwards and forwards all the time. So I don't pity them at all. But there we go. Okay, our capital now has an ironworks. You can see 78 production in our capital. That's it's not bad at all, really, is it? What do we need to build? Brandenburg Gate. Great General appears, and all 15%. I'm not really building any more units at this precise moment, so I don't know if the Brandenburg Gate is needed, really. Says Ryan, thinking about building more units. What can I build? Broadway of the Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower would get me happiness. Broadway would give me musicians. We don't need musicians particularly. Scientist points, that would be quite good, the Brandenburg Gate in that respect. But the East India Company, let's get that quickly. Another few gold per turn. Again, we've got banks, stock exchanges set up in our capital, so that 5 gold should multiply quite quickly. Caesar has declared war on Morocco. Come on, not Morocco, Arabia. We're not playing with Morocco. Come on, Arabia, you've got to do well. You've got to hold off Rome. That is your task. That is your calling. Call from Brussels. Brussels has got its coal back. Milan is now allies with Rome. That's fine. Milan's most wonderful people. That's why we're going for Rome. Ha 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 ha. So Rome A has more culture than I do. That's probably understandable. Let's just check culture quickly and tourism. Let's see if anyone's getting a lot of that. Yeah, Rome. Oh, I've got dissidents. I didn't even realise that. Yeah, look at that. They're influencing me. Terrible, terrible. Rome. So, yeah, they're actually beginning to catch up. They're not doing very well, and they're going to have a very difficult job converting me. I'm going to be the last person to be converted for a tourism victory, but I need to keep an eye on it nonetheless. So we've built one frigate. How much is the second frigate going to take? 14 turns, or we can just build a factory which will give us 4 extra production to... Yeah, so that makes the next frigates. Good. So now we've got the first few. Don't mind so much. Horsemen, you heal up quickly. Frigate. I'm going to start to gather my frigates sort of outside London, I think. That's as good a place as any to put it. Arabia, if you stick a city here, I'm not so sure I'm going to be particularly happy about that. Bet that settler is going to sort of make its way down. Is he going to plop it right on the sugar? Ooh. Don't think my friendship of you, Arabia, is gonna let you jerk me around like that, you know? Might not stand for it. Might not stand for it at all. Okay. So I think I'm going to time my attack with when these 2 frigates are completed. Ah, discovered dynamite. Wonderful. Okay, that is great. So, let's see how much a cannon upgrade is these days. 140. Wow, that's not much. Okay, we can do that. Cannons to artillery. Ooh, I love artillery so much. They are such a good troop. I think I had 5 of them, didn't I? Okay, so that's all 5 of those done. The next job is to upgrade my lancers. My lancers, if you remember, are my ex-immortals. And it would be good to have my immortals fighting with us. They're quite strong. They have a healing bonus. They've got medic, a lot of them. There we go. Okay, I've got 2 left. 3 left. Wow, I've got a lot of lancers. Oh well. Okay, so we've pretty much burnt through our gold there, but that's fine. Let's just see if Arabia have got anything else they want to trade with us. I don't want to be getting any more. I was tempted to trade away the sugar and the crab, but we've only got 6 happiness these days, so that might not work well for us. What I might do, actually, is the frigate that's making its way to London, I might just take that over and just have a quick check of what sort of navy that Rome has. I doubt they're going to have much of a navy. Yeah, here it is. Oh, Arabia, don't you do this to me. What are you doing? What I might do is, before they settle, I might just pinch some of these tiles. I might buy them out just so that when Arabia do settle that, they don't get all that land. Yeah. There we go. Just gives me a little bit of extra breathing space. So it means they'll get the, you know, the bananas in the jungle sort of thing, but it means I just get to keep all this land. So, okay, cool. So let's take over this frigate and let's go and have an investigate. So the frigates are benefiting from my +1 movement, just like a lot of the other troops are, which is quite cool. We are going to start to build a landing party. We're gonna move all of our troops sort of to this side of the map, I think. Wow, these guys move far on my roads. Cool. Artillery, you need to make your way as well. Off you go. So yeah, I'm just going to be getting my army ready. The only ones I'm not going to be getting forward, I think Lancers are going to, I think it's anti-tank guns is the next one, isn't it? So I don't think we get those for a little bit. Where are anti-tank guns? Combined arms. There we go. So they don't get an upgrade for a long time, actually. But, so the Lancers can go into battle. Our Gatling guns aren't going to get an upgrade anytime soon either. I don't think. Ballistics? No, that's a little way off. So the Gatling guns can begin to make your way to the front line as well. In the end, I might actually end up keeping my cavalry as a defensive force here, to be honest. Our great general definitely needs to get involved. There's no way we're leaving him behind. Okay. Get these guys. So, okay, I'm just going to bring these cavalry back to sort of, you know, the various cities that I own, just as a defensive force. They're nice and fast moving. They'll be able to cover the ground up quickly. Go. Pikemen, I'm going to need you in a bit. Okay, just keep moving, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving.